Worry and anxiety have a way to destroy our peace, but with these steps you can overcome. Take a deep breath and allow your body to relax. Let your shoulders drop. Let your thoughts slow down. You don't need to rush. You don't need to fix everything right now. In this moment you are safe. Worry has a way of entering our lives quietly. It doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it comes as a simple thought. What if this goes wrong? What if I fail? What if things never change? Over time those thoughts grow heavier. They follow us into our days, and even into our nights. They steal our rest, our focus, and our peace. But hear this truth clearly today. You were not created to live burdened by anxiety. Peace is possible. Calm is possible. Healing is possible. And it begins one step at a time. 1. Pause and acknowledge your feelings. The first step to overcoming worry and anxiety is not fighting it, but acknowledging it. You don't have to pretend you're strong when you're tired. You don't have to hide your fears to prove your faith. Even the strongest hearts feel anxious sometimes. Say to yourself gently, I'm feeling worried right now, and that's okay. When you acknowledge your feelings, they lose their power over you. Anxiety grows in silence. Peace grows in honesty. Pause for a moment. Breathe in slowly, and breathe out gently. You are allowed to slow down. 2. Breathe with intention. Your breath is one of the simplest tools God has given you. Yet when anxiety comes, breathing is often the first thing we forget. So let's breathe together. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold for a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth. As you breathe out, imagine releasing tension. Release fear. Release pressure. Your body listens to your breath. Slow breathing tells your mind, I'm safe right now. Do this often, especially when worry rises unexpectedly. 3. Release what you cannot control. Much of anxiety comes from trying to control the future. We worry about tomorrow, about money, about health, about relationships, about outcomes we cannot predict. But carrying tomorrow's burdens today only steals today's strength. Ask yourself this gentle question. Is this something I can control right now? If the answer is no, then it is not yours to carry. Release it. Say quietly in your heart, God, I place this in your hands. Letting go is not giving up. Letting go is trusting. Pray honestly, not perfectly. Prayer is not a performance. It is a conversation. You don't need beautiful words. You don't need long speeches. You don't need to sound strong. God hears whispers. God hears tears. God hears silent cries. Tell him what you're afraid of. Tell him what overwhelms you. Tell him what hurts. Even Jesus acknowledged sorrow and distress. So you are not weak for feeling anxious. Prayer shifts the weight from your shoulders to God's hands, and his hands are strong. 5. Renew your mind daily. Anxiety feeds on repeated negative thoughts. What you think about constantly becomes what you believe emotionally. So be intentional about what you allow to stay in your mind. When fearful thoughts come, don't panic. Gently replace them. Replace, what if everything goes wrong? With, what if things work out? Replace, I can't handle this. With, I am not alone. Replace fear with truth. Replace worry with gratitude. Your mind needs training, not punishment. 6. Focus on today, not tomorrow. Anxiety loves to drag you into the future, but peace lives in the present. You don't need to solve your whole life today. You only need to handle this moment. Ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do today? Just one step. Just one decision. Just one act of obedience. Small steps still move you forward. 7. Take action even when you feel afraid. Fear tells you to stop. Faith invites you to move. You don't need to wait until you feel confident. Courage often comes after action. Do what you can, even if your hands are shaking. Anxiety loses strength when you refuse to let it control your actions. Progress, not perfection. Speak life over yourself. Your words matter. What you say about yourself shapes how you feel. Speak gently. Be kindly. Say things like, I am learning. I am growing. I am doing my best. God is with me. Your soul listens to your voice. 9. Do not walk alone. You were never meant to carry life alone. Isolation increases anxiety. Connection brings healing. Talk to someone you trust. Share your worries. Let others support you. Asking for help is not weakness. It is wisdom. Sometimes peace enters the moment worry is spoken out loud. 10. Rest your body and mind. Fatigue makes anxiety louder. Rest is not laziness. Rest is necessary. Sleep when you can. Eat well when possible. Step away from constant noise. Your body and mind need care. God designed rest as part of healing. 11. Trust God's timing. Not everything will be resolved immediately. Some answers take time. Some healing is gradual. But delay does not mean denial. God is working, even when you cannot see it. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the one who holds your future. 12. End with hope. If anxiety has been your companion for a long time, remember this. This is not the end of your story. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. Peace may come slowly, but it will come. One breath at a time. One prayer at a time. One day at a time. Choose faith over fear today. Choose rest over worry. Choose hope. You are not alone, and better days are ahead. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Subscribe for more.